So Dreamit likes to call themselves, as Terry said, an accelerator instead of an incubator. I think incubation sort of makes you think of a nice warm place where you're safe and supported, right? And Dreamit wants to give you all of the tools you need to succeed, and then you get the Darwinian kick into the wild afterwards. So it's very much of a, let's give you the tools you need to maybe quit your day job, take this seriously, build the beginning of something, work on product market fit, and then do it on the cheap, and if it doesn't work, either iterate or stop, right? That's not really safe or warm. it's much sort of, there's pressure and it's cold. This is much more of incubation. That said, I support the model very much. This is free office space, less pressure. You know, it's probably not fair to say we were ridden, but we aren't being ridden now if we were. It's, let's start figuring out, as Kay mentioned earlier, let's work on some of the business development. Let's work on sort of fleshing out the idea. Let's actually be given somewhere safe and warm where we can flourish, because it's already been decided that it's worth growing, right? So Dreamit was the decision of, is this worth growing? And this is now the place to actually let it grow a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of answered this question in a previous answer, which is, you know, Dreamit's really about product and test and iterate, and now it's about having faith in the seed of what you've built and putting a company around it. And then I would basically just second to everything that Brendan added.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, just in a very practical sense, I mean, there were a bunch of things that sort of made the Dreamit experience different from the Project Liberty experience. I mean, I think, you know, Dreamit as an accelerator provides you with all kinds of services, you know, legal support, accounting, funding as well. And so those were things that aren't part of this incubator. So we had to pay our lawyer, which is rough. But we love her. She's here. You know, I think you know, on that level, it was, you know, there was a big differentiation, and you know, I think also we were testing our business models in the real world here versus in Dreamit, we were free to pivot every other week if we chose. Though I don't think any of us really pivoted. And so I mean, but a lot of companies did, and so it's more of a experimental, you know, playground to take that back in the end and iterate until you come up with something that really clicks. Here we already had ideas and we